women that set their criteria very high. Now, there is nothing wrong with wanting a quality partner or a high value partner and wanting certain things in a partner. However, the converse is, will you be able to get that sort of partner? It's all fine and well, wanting things. I want this and want that. I want, 4 overseas trips in a year and so forth. I want to live in a mansion and so forth. That's what I find well to dream and want. But the reality is, can you get it? Yeah, very, very important. It's because they've got to also watch you, not just one side. Okay. And so because women, having a lot of women having the idea, a certain amount quality of men that they want, this is besides women that don't know what to look for. Like a lot of people, men included, don't really know what they want, what they should be looking for, but just go with their hearts and what they think and what everyone else says. But that's a discussion for another show. But for today, they want this, they want that. I mean, from the feminists, it's going, you need to have your career first. Career is so important. A woman must have a career. I guess it's drilled into women like you're only someone and of worth if you have a career, and then you can be a quality woman, a strong, independent woman. And so it encourages feminists encourage I wouldn't say encourage, I would say discourage marriage, women to get married, or if they want to get married, then make sure they've got a high-powered career first. There is a problem with that, in that a high-powered career does take time to build up. I mean, women, normally you have to go through university, obtain your qualifications, your tertiary qualifications, either bachelor or postgraduate, higher, so masters or even PhD women. If you're up for it, then go working in corporate and gradually build up, climb the corporate ladder until you get to senior management. And that also takes time. Besides, while you're building up your career and trying to climb up the ladder to get promotions, you have to prove yourself, so to speak. And that involves lots of time at work, lots of long hours. And during that time, very difficult to meet anyone. Well, I say difficult in that you do not have a chance of much of a social life. And if you're not out there meeting people, getting connections, then it's hard to meet someone. I guess unless you go online dating, of course, but that's a different kettle of fish. But then you've got the issues with, do you have time to date then? See, it's not so clear cut. And there's also issues with, seeing profiles on the screen versus actually meeting someone in face-to-face. I mean, the feelings are a bit different. The dynamics are different there, but that's another discussion. Okay, so and by the time they are ready and to look around, they're established, look around, they're already in their 30s, well into their 30s, and that is when women start hitting the panic button, because ladies, unfortunately for ladies, because of the biological clock, there is a definite window that you must meet up with someone, hook up and marry, and before you can have children. I mean, finding someone to have a child with. And that's when they start seriously looking in their 30s, and then that's difficult. You see. Besides that, look, it does take time to meet someone, form a relationship, and then decide whether or not you're right for each other. Find out, get to know each other, find out then. Because at the end of it all, you may not be right for that person. It could be a few years, and then if it's not right, then you have to try again with someone else. and then spend the time trying to meet someone that, and then date if you happen to click, and then form a relationship to get to know each other. So this takes a few years. And for a woman that's almost that's already in her 30s, but she might be hitting 40, and at that time should be very difficult to find someone and be in panic mode, because the clock, then the window of opportunity to have children, fertility window, is rapidly closing, and that's hard. And then it's like there's a certain air of desperation that they give off, and men pick up on that. And so when you straight away see a woman in her 30s and going, okay, she's going to push for marriage and kids now, sort of thing, and then kind of pressures on, so to speak.